Abusia, me papa we enati emo akwaba Express GHTV esuni. The di kan the TV ne bob one fefa kono so na the abesom we platform kese we eso. And the Indian Nigeria for no more some reason why it's here. What's say a pam Nigeria for? If we are my Ghana, Imuna, reasons to be na Baba was so the amount now the Nigeria press and Nigeria for Igbo for him na okruman ne ye bia wa yesu bia wa na di HSMI no kutagru bone pa but in all and share this video emra.
One is UK, US, Canada and UAE. Number 5 is Qatar. They say that Qatar will soon ban it. 4 countries that has banned Nigerians this week. Number 1 is UK, US, Canada and UAE. Number 5 is Qatar. They say that Qatar will soon ban it. In fact, they are on the move to ban Nigerians because of the autist activities our people are operating in Qatar. Okay, now let's just talk. I want to ask, why are these people, why are these countries banning us? Is it because of the high rate of Japa syndrome or a rising case of crimes and misconduct by our people in abroad or in this country? What do you think might be the reason behind this increasing stringent visa policy against us in this country? Even though like US and UK visa ban are not only for Nigerians, they just upgraded their immigration policy. But what of UAE, Dubai? They literally said Nigerians from age 18 to 45. Canada, like what could be the reason? Is it because of our bad attitude in abroad, or they just have normal hatred on us because of we are Nigerians?
I hope you watched this video with me, and I hope you heard what this video said. That UAE have restricted Nigeria from coming to their country, UK have done the same, US have done the same, Canada have done the same, and there's other country that is about to do the same. I know you'll be wondering, what does it have to do with this other picture on my right side? Let me tell you what it have to do with it. You know, for over a week plus now, it has been trending. Igbo king in Ghana, village, community, and all that have been trending. I've not said anything about it, but now I want to say something about it. And this is what I have to say about it. This other video is telling us that so many other European countries and Asia countries are restricting Nigeria from traveling to their country. This is best known to them, I don't know. And Ghana is ECOWAS country, which everyone is free to enter. As long as it's ECOWAS country, you are free to enter as an African. And so far, so good. Ghana government have been doing well that a lot of people, Africans, other African countries are running into it to earn a living, especially we Nigerians, looking for greener pastures to earn a living, for peace, for security, and other things we think we lack in Nigeria that have made us left our country to other people's country. And now, that is this story that is trending, Igbo king, community, Igbo village, and whatever. And a lot of you are making videos again, saying that Ghana cannot do anything, Igbo king have come to stay, that village is going to be built, and all that. I just want you to know that in as much as Nigeria government is so useless that the voice of the people does not matter, in Ghana, the voice of people matter. I'm telling you, in Ghana, government is owned by the people. Not like Nigeria where government own people. Here, people own government. That is why they have upper hand. That is why their voice is always heard. That is why government must obey or listen or do whatever the citizens want. And that is why they were able to have this peace we all are talking about. That is why they were able to have this Ghana that a lot of us are recommending, talking about how it is, how good and how well the government is doing, is because the citizens not agree for anybody. So what am I trying to say in all this sense is that people say, there is a saying that say that if you go to Roman, behave like Romans. If you go to Rome, behave like Romans. So what am I trying to say? As long as Ghanaian citizens say that they don't want Igbo king or Igbo village. No, they didn't say they don't want Igbo king. They said they don't want Igbo village. Because this Igbo king of a person have been here and existing for over 10 years. And there have not been problems. So the problem right now is that there was a plot of land that he bought and he wants to create an Igbo community or Igbo village. And Ghanaian citizens say that they don't want. Please, I want us to respect it. They did not ask you to stop being the king of Igbo people living in Ghana. They say they don't want community or village. Whether you buy the land or not buy the land. That is what they say. Please, I want us to respect their desire. They own this land. It is their country land. It is their motherland. You don't tell them what you want. You listen to what they want. What they want you to do is what you should do. You don't do what you want. Even if you have
even our Nigerian brothers and sisters are still supporting us because they know, say, even if they don't have peace in their country, the only one place that they can get peace is Ghana. So they don't want their selfish and their wicked leaders to use that opportunity to ruin to the place where they can get their peace. That be omompe kwanya say China BBC BBO say Ghana, yes, monko. Because they know how wickedness, they know how their leaders can perform, they know what they can do. And even our Nigeria brothers and sisters, most are supporting these actions. The Nigeria Igbo king there, you must be careful. Yes.
The legal right, because I've seen a lot of posts of the man's acquiring the land and how everything he did is legalized. But as Ghanaians say, they don't want Igbo village, they don't want any kind of thing you want to bring to them in their land. Please say, respect it. There's one thing I also want Ghanaians to know. Igbo people are not troublesome people, regardless I'm an Igbo person. But I'm just being honest with you. I've always been honest with whatever I do, regardless of who it may concern. This Igbo community or Igbo village he's talking about, building it is not like you want to build a community where people will be coming to build their houses and rents. No, it is for business, it's for trading purposes. It is going to generate a lot of revenue for the government, for the country, and for the citizens. And in other hand, it is going to bring employment too. But as Ghanaians say they don't want it, please, I want you to respect their opinion and their desire. They don't want it. Another message I want to send to Ghana is that the people you should be afraid of is Fulanis. The reason why Nigerians are running away from Nigeria is not because Nigeria as a country is not good. Apart from bad government, our biggest problem in Nigeria is insecurity, which 95% of the problem is because of the Fulani that we welcomed, we accepted. Some politicians went to Senegal and other northern Africans or East Africans and brought to our place. And even paid them after the election. Go, they refused to go. They are now dominating Nigeria. In fact, as a matter of fact, now they have dominated Nigeria. It is only Fulani that you can say, oh, sir, you can stay here today, and but eventually he makes a mistake and give you.
You cannot see any Ghanaian be able to kwanya kwa brochira. Will make it problem. Or you know my NSM fata ewa no. That be Ghanaians don't do that. But meanwhile, no, we will open our gate for someone to enter in our country, and all of a sudden now the person go start fooling, killing, attacking, stealing, and robbing, kidnapping, and doing all sorts of nonsense, raping, stupidities. And I think our government, I think the leaders of our country need to stand up for us, because peace. We have our peace, but all of a sudden, and no man kind of correct. And no bet yes, ya boo ya away, sir.
500 naira or 5 CD for appreciation, and you take it. In Fulani's mindset, in their hidden agenda mindset, that land have been bought with 10 CD or 5 CD that they gave you for appreciation. So the people should be afraid of more taking your land is Fulanis, because as it stands now, they have taken Nigerians' land. That is why we don't have say anymore. That is why a lot of us are running out. It is because the fact that you can sleep in your house and you might not even wake up the next day, because Fulanis are likely to burn you with your whole household to ashes, and government to do nothing about it. That's the conditions we are facing. And I'm advising Ghanaians, the people you should be more afraid of shouldn't be other tribes in Nigeria. It should be these Fulanis who comes like an angel, especially using their religion, Muslim religion, to deceive people. They conquered the original Hausa today in Nigeria. They have come down to Middle Belt, Benue people. They are clearing them. But genocide is going on, as that's that I'm talking about, because they accepted them. So Igbo is people who can never dominate you. We don't have the mindset to come and take what belongs to you, or to come overthrow you. Know. We are good in business. We are business oriented from birth. It is part of our destiny. You see that business part of it, part of us. It ends there. Apart from business. If the man let him buy half of Ghana, he cannot take it to Igbo land if he's going to more. And one thing about all that, we cannot even live in people's land forever. Definitely, he will go back to Nigeria when he gets old, and he's not taking whatever he has acquired in Ghana to him. So what am I trying to say? If Ghana say they don't want,
this kind of your explanation does not hold water. At first, you are making it good, but the way you are speaking now, it doesn't hold water. Let me tell you. It's not about the matter that they are going to send a land to Igbo or whatever. No. This kind of agreement, if we did not fight against, and if you allow them to occupy here, they will start fighting against us, because they will claim the owner, or they will create the ownership of that land, which will create so many conflicts and disputes, which we don't like. That's why we are saying we don't need any king. We don't need any kingdom in our country. Our country is our country and it belongs to us. Look at this kind of let's Liente's our explanation with Emra.
Even another man, he need to put an hour. No, the Bamana no premise also. And then Sana next year, acquiring the Jessica. So the mayor, he knew better. Now, I know the kingdom of the Henny. And then I make a show, make a Sassia or so, every Sassia actually. So Aquano and I must come Calvin Taylor. I knew one more dear for 10 than is Canada. Wow. About yeah, can one shall go for the BKB. The Broma Commonwealth. So Parliament, the president as a war, not to Obama said the boy who by the Celestine John Dramani Mahama. And then from so if it's on the wall is a picture. Yeah. Or I mean, I'm not for a picture. I could form in the movie. I Yaman will put for the movie. Ọmọ kasa sọ tuna no so dada ide ni siso as Igbo king no ega ahemfo vote ahemfo titire wo ko ma kasefo Otumfuo bi na manti wo obo bebere ni a mo ya wo ese odi hini as Igbo king ko ma se bo video no ho me de beto so ma bu so fa him by the special grace of God. First of all talk about the Ghana people. I am very close to the entire Ghana kings. Like I said, from 2012 when I was coronated, Ghana Traditional Council played a major role. Then the president was Attàçk, who was the acting president of the Ghana Traditional Council then. Him and all the Ghana Paramount kings were all here. And after that, they inducted me. They inducted the Igbo throne in Ghana to Ghana Traditional Council. I give them very big thanks on that. And we moved on to then the president, Regional House of Chiefs, Sumanche, that died, may so rest in peace. We moved on also to the which Paramount King. Onyame ene na nanom adom. Wo ma oye na nanom omunsuo wuo. Na bi bu na no mu bu. Enti so mo di kan wo mu moja no eti asase no wa ma yende da. Eti bi minsuo wo minsuo. Bi pa wo ya bi ku mi ne. E che mi ni wo. Na mo di pa ya che hunya. Na pre na ma ko age Ghana si ho. Hwe sa bloggers no mo fit interview so. Okay. Ma we nya di sia bi ma nkofo hu se. Igbo kini na mo musika mo di ahemfo atam so de be ya ayi ahemfo nim dia baba ka baba fam. Aquano, okay, I have politicians or no, and now some American Ghana United politicians or moon the man musika. I'm over their politics. Everything I'm over to about any pay. Everything was for me, and Mojana, your man, I never catch out. Some years I let you, I can yell to a bay. I can yell see. Yaman, your force you to Quada, Elsuno. Enka the president and the parliament benefit the bio manual kasakabi. What's about the journalists akesefo akomono omunya be TV stations empon ya ni obreno afedo no so to aba wabrekuma. Ye bra yensu no anti esufre. O no send about
enti sam rante bi ti say Kevin Moa bibi kakra bia na wodi opim so aten so munim de omanya. We fi se bi again okra we kobekom no na no kro do. Because they can even attack the Ashantis. They can even attack Otumfuo with no reason. All because of Sesano Bomo selfish interest. PR, Edamasi, the traitors. Edamasi, Anna. Over subscribe, like, share, comment, turn on the notification bell. Bye bye.